sabroso, soy puro rock and roll. Si pones la mesa que no sea para dos, porque somos como 14 con un hambre feroz. Si te queda el saco, póntelo pa' bailar, porque te va a dar un resfriado y me vas a contagiar. Agarra el clarinete y yo toco el trombón, y hacemos una banda que no suene a Pink Floyd. Toma ese jarrón y rómpelo.
It's our pleasure to welcome you to the Stadium of Light in Lisbon. Clyde Tilsley with Andy Gray at your service.
Derby Day is a special day for the fans in particular. They're the ones who've got to face rival supporters at work and school tomorrow. Today's game is all about bragging rights.
Danielson.
Sanya. Walcott. He can't resist.
Czech didn't have to move, it was hit right at him. Keeper deciding against kicking it, opting for the throw.
Using the ball well here. They're working together back there.
Drogba. Lampard. Didn't stretch the cover. Just the keeper to get past. He scored a few goals from that kind of position.
Well, he's had to hit that really early because he was under pressure. Lots of players around him and not much of a target to hit.
This is Lampard. Here's Anelka. Cole.
Goalkeeper to the rescue.
Goalkeeper clears. Ricardo Carvalho. Ballack. Bosingwa.
Gives it and gets it back.
It's Drogba. Now Lampard.
Made a good tackle there.
Van Persie. Walcott. Gallas.
Passing's good there.
Van Persie.
No need to panic, easily away.
Seized upon by the keeper.
Better chance of retaining the ball when the keeper throws it like that.
Danielson. Distributes the ball well. Calmly defended.
Lampard. Didier Drogba.
He's in on goal! Just stopped him in his tracks.
Gallas. Sanya.
This is the man who knits everything together for them.
Danielson. Collected at the back then.
Essien.
Nice pass.
This is Drogba. Ricardo Carvalho.
They win possession back then.
Van Persie. Walcott.
He knew what was coming.
Here's Terry.
Oh, well, one or two didn't like the look of that tackle, but the ref did.
Can he score? Oh, he's stolen in here. Straight at the keeper. Here's Ballack. Now Lampard.
Pass was a bit too obvious.
Essien.
Well, they'll have to try to find a better pass than that one.
They're such a good passing side when they get into this rhythm. They don't give it away.
This is Lampard.
Got to keep control of the ball.
Clichy.
Fabregas. Walcott.
The opposition come away here. Bit isolated out there and lost it.
Van Persie.
The defence now has the ball.
It's Drogba. Ballack. Arsenal are feeling the heat a little bit here under the cosh.
Has to be a free kick, doesn't it? Yes, I thought so.
Van Persie. Awfully long way out.
Now, what can they produce from the corner? Directs the ball with his head.
Gallas.
Danielson. He seems to be at the heart of every move. Now, they've won themselves a corner.
That's too close to the keeper. Here's Mikael Ballack.
That's the right ball to play too.
Not going to find a way through like that.
Look at this, they've not picked him up. He's in on goal.
He didn't care whether he got hurt or not there. Eyes only for the ball.
The ball thrown out this time. Clichy. The goalkeeper won't worry if he has to deal with those all day long.
Decent header of the ball, isn't he? Van Persie. Walcott.
Danielson. Clichy. Over the line, it's a throw-in.
Ricardo Carvalho. No nonsense clearance.
Here's Anelka.
Fabregas. Good ball. Robin Van Persie. Play on, says the referee. Fabregas.
Hits the defender. It's a good pass, you know. Plenty for the managers to think about during the half-time interval. It really couldn't be tighter.
Drogba.
Clichy. Safety first, back to the keeper.
Tucked away by the keeper. Fabregas. Just no room for anything to develop there.
Essien. That's pretty good covering. Vermeulen. Clichy.
Van Persie.
That's a very good piece of defending.
This is Drogba.
Both teams trying to make progress down the flanks. Half-time arrives with the scores level at 0-0.
When the ball spends as much time as it's done in midfield today, it's no surprise the scoring is low.
Well, they know all about each other now as we get ready for the second half.
Bosingwa.
And now Lampard.
Didier Drogba.
Wasn't about to let him past.
Sanya. Fabregas.
That's good vision.
Robin Van Persie. Not sure he should have hit that first time. He had time for a touch, you know.
Well, it's only his first miss of the game. He just needs to keep mentally strong and he'll be fine.
Played out wide by the keeper. Makes good use of the ball, doesn't he?
Nice header, Terry. It's Lampard now. Here's Mikael Ballack. Big appeal for handball. He almost caught it.
Well, that's daft. You don't stick your hands up like that. Referee saw it. It's a free kick. Handball.
Ricardo Carvalho. Bosingwa. Drogba. Finish.
Oh, he always seems to come to the rescue.
Fabregas.
Ref seen nothing wrong there.
That was a clumsy challenge. The referee might easily have produced a card.
Well, they've got a chance here. It's certainly within range.
Trying his luck. Checking the right place. It was hit straight at him.
Quite a bump that. They'll both know about that in the morning. Laid out by the keeper.
Vermeulen.
Gallas. They win it back then. Anelka. It's Terry now.
Just intercepted, saw that coming. Now, can he put it away?
The keeper was upon him before he knew it. Walcott. Tell you what, the final ball wasn't good enough there. Lampard. Ricardo Carvalho.
There's a fluency about this team when they're in the mood. Their football really flows. They're all in tune.
Van Persie. Fabregas.
Sorts things out back there.
Malouda.
It's going to be a throw-in. Manager's still got one or two options available to him. This is the first substitution he's made. This is Anelka. Ashley Cole.
Defender slices the clearance into touch. This is Lampard.
Managed to get his body in the way.
And ball given there, it was obvious.
I always think it's so important that they work the goalkeeper from here.
Shoots! Too close for comfort.
Oh, good hit, son. Really good hit.
Gallas. Sanya. Van Persie. Here's Ballack.
Easy for the defender.
Bosingwa. Walcott.
Not everyone can pick a pass like that.
Essien. Here's Anelka. And the attack breaks down.
Just intent on getting the ball away.
Cole. It's Lampard now. Van Persie. Walcott.
He can pass it, can't he? Showed some vision there, stands it up.
Fine header.
It's offside.
Good defending. Kept a good line.
Fresh pair of legs on the field then, their second change of the game. Here's Mikael Ballack.
He saw that coming. Look how quickly the extra man is there to support the attack.
Sanya.
That's some pass.
Fabregas.
some good stuff at the back.
Now Terry. Chelsea are in possession, but the match is still in need of a goal.
Not taking any chances.
People just getting it downfield. Ashley Cole. It's Terry now. Essien. Van Persie. Fabregas. Now possibilities here.
Blocked by the keeper.
Now Lampard. This is Anelka. It's definitely a free kick. I for one wouldn't be at all surprised to see a card here.
Oh, now it's red. I thought he might get away with a yellow, but he's off.
No, that's not the best time to be sent off. That's putting his team under pressure. The manager may have to rethink his tactics here.
This has been inevitable for a little while. He just can't carry on. So a change is going to have to be made. No sweat for the keeper. Play on, says the ref, despite the protest.
Terry.
His control let him down there.
Kalou. He's got options here.
They got away with it a bit there. Ticking towards the 90-minute mark now, and still we await the first goal. Danielson. That's a useful ball.
Van Persie.
That's speculative. No problems for Czech. The shot was straight at him. Now, the next question is how many minutes are to be added on by the referee. A lot of the composure and direction in this team is provided by Fabregas here.
Walcott.
Really caught out of position.
Kalou.
Not sure the keeper really wanted that.
It's Ballack.
Well, they had a chance there.
Van Persie.
He's got himself into a good position with that run. One back possession.
Free kick, but he never even had the ball there. It was dreadful.
Well, if you don't get booked for a tackle like that, then you're not going to get booked for anything ever in your life again.
That's a fantastic long-range pass.
Van Persie.
Oh, he had to get that tackle right. They're defending in numbers. Oh, look who's won the ball.
Fabregas.
Fabregas! I tell you what, this defence is so good, I could be goalkeeper for this team.
He's got to keep hold of the ball better. That's an excellent interception.
Van Persie.
Defender made sure that he was in charge there.
This defence really are like Scrooge, miserly.
Keeper goes downfield. Nothing to choose between these two teams. It looked a difficult game to predict. I suppose we should have expected a draw.
One way or another, we will find a winner, be it via this extra time period or penalties beyond.
Always seems to be on the ball, doesn't he?
Trying to get him free.
I just love the way every one of them seems to love defending.
Referee was happy with the tackle. There's an appeal for handball there. And the referee says it is a free kick.
Well, I can't believe you've got to get away with that. Quite clearly that's a handball.
Great ball. Now Lampard.
Well recovered.
Didier Drogba. Bosingwa. It's Lampard now. The two of them combining. Van Persie. It's Terry now. Not going to break them down like that. Ballack is the player the rest of the team are always looking for.
And that's a foul.
Does use his head well. This is Lampard. Didier Drogba. The ball just ran for him there. Walcott. Danielson. Fabregas. Robin van Persie. Important tackle.
Good football from the defender.
This is Drogba.
Got the ball back out wide.
Van Persie. No sign of this one being decided. It's going to go all the way, I think.
He's having a go. Blocks the shot. They've got to make the most of their opportunities. It is a corner. It's a waste of a corner, not a problem for Czech.
Danielson. Clichy. Always prompting and probing.
Little ball played in.
Fabregas. And that's wide of the mark.
Well, it's only his first miss of the game. He just needs to keep mentally strong and he'll be fine.
Half-time whistle in extra time. 15 more minutes to decide this one. And we're underway with the second half of extra time.
Bosingwa. Danielson. Fabregas. Collected by the defender. Walcott. Good partnership building between these two. Defender was always going to be first. Lampard. Bosingwa.
Just halted by the defence.
Van Persie. Real chance! Oh, he's off target.
Well, that was good defending. They denied him the space to move into and space to work in, and the shot wasn't very good at the end.
Van Persie. Wasn't about to let him pass, won it back. Fabregas!
That's an attempt on goal.
Instinctive save.
Ah, good save, keeper.
Didier Drogba. Van Persie. Fabregas. Nice ball into the attacking third.
It'll be a free kick, will it? No advantage.
In control of the situation. Kalou. Danielson. Fabregas.
He strikes it.
Didn't even threaten.
And for one reason or another, neither team has been able to break this deadlock.
Bosingwa. Etienne. Kalou. Drogba. The defender gets a foot in. He's got into the penalty area. Danielson.
Very quick to cut the ball out.
Kalou. Watchful defending. Etienne. He This is Drogba.
Back to the keeper. That's the end of extra time. And this one is going all the way to the penalty shootout.
No need for me to tell you how it works, but I've no idea how it finishes. Anyone can win a penalty shootout. You can feel the tension here. He scored!
Well, low and hard, that's a good penalty.
Now, can he put it away? He scored! The keeper, no more than a spectator as it flew past him. He never moved a muscle.
Well, that's what the keeper has to do, guess the right way.
Oh, what a great save! Kept out by the goalkeeper.
So, has he got what it takes? Calmly done. It's 2-1 then now in this penalty shootout.
He scored. Kept it low. The keeper couldn't get down to it. Well taken penalty.
Here we go then.
Scores! Before the goalkeeper could blink an eye.
Well, they thought it was coming straight at him, but he's just slid it in the corner.
After all this time,
Great save! Knocked to safety. It doesn't take any working out now. If he scores here, they've done it.
it's all over here. The keeper unable to keep it out, and that's the end of it, I'm afraid.
They've had chances in normal time, they didn't take them, and it's ended up as a shootout, so it's their own fault really.